everyone. We're excited to be here, and it's always a pleasure to get to tell people a little bit about all the neat things that go on at Westwood Elementary School. And for those who might not know me, I'm Dave Dunham, the principal at Westwood. This is Davana Raisler. Go ahead, the assistant.
I'm Davana. Nice to meet you.
And Davana is new to Westwood this year, and it's been a really joy and pleasure having her there to work with me and with all the kids and with all the parents. And so we're glad to be here tonight. We just have a few things to share with you that we hope you'll find interesting and enjoyable. When we were getting ready to do this tonight, we thought about, what was the most special thing about Westwood that we could share. And after thinking for just a few seconds, it became very obvious to us that the people at Westwood are what really make the place a cool place to go to school. And of all of the different groups of people that are there, our students are the best. We have 770 students at Westwood, and whether it's studying for a test or practicing for a spelling bee or doing something to help another child or collecting money for the other kids in Friendswood or children in Afghanistan, they're always there, ready to do whatever they can, the best that they can. And so we appreciate all 770 of those kids and their parents who have sent those kids to us, so willing to achieve academically and to do whatever it takes to make our school and their classes and their friends' classes a success. So tonight, anyway, in preparing for this, we decided we needed to bring those kids along and let them do the talking. So we have 8 students who are going to come up here and join me. And we also brought one parent along to talk a little bit about a parent perspective on our school. I talked about the kids, but the other group of people that really makes Westwood special is the parents. You can't go to Westwood on any day without seeing many, and I couldn't tell you the number, some days more than others, but many parents wandering the halls, sitting at tables, working, talking to kids, having lunch with their kids, working with their child's teacher, sometimes in visiting with Davana or I, always willing to help and to do extra projects. And our school just wouldn't be the same without that involvement and that feeling like Westwood is their home too, along with where their kids go to school. And lastly, of course, we have an outstanding staff, and you saw 2 outstanding representatives of our staff earlier tonight. And Peggy and Lisa truly do make a difference at our school, but I know that they would say that they only represent 60 other people that put as much time and effort into all of their work also. So we're really blessed to have great students and great parents and great teachers and staff people to work with. And so tonight we want to take just a few minutes to share with you a list of things that we chose to talk about. Kids, you want to come on up and kind of line up here? We have 2 things going on. We have 8 students who are going to each say a little piece. And to go along with what they're saying, we're going to try to coordinate some pictures as best we can. They're going to flash up over there. So it'll be kind of like one of the tennis match things, where you kind of go back and forth and try to keep up. And Mr. Weibel is going to try to keep that running in sync with what we're talking about. And then the parent we brought to speak tonight, Charmin Dever, is over there, and she's going to come up and finish us up tonight and kind of end our program. So again, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be here. And now we're ready to go, except for one thing here. We got to let's get in order. And I think we'll get this bent down, and you guys can kind of step up.
And I'm here to tell you about the Westwood program called Character Counsel. This student, our counselor, comes to our class with Seymour the puppet. She tells us about good character qualities like responsibility, honesty, kindness, fairness, and not making fun of people. If she or a teacher or a principal sees you in the halls or in class or somewhere in the school showing good character, you can earn character cash. I received some this year for helping other people and for being polite. It's fun because you can win prizes with the cash. We also have special assemblies like Stranger Danger, Tug of War, and Red Ribbon Week activities. Character really counts at Westwood Elementary. Thank you.
everyone. I'm here to tell you about our school's participation in collecting donations for the children of Afghanistan. We did chores around the house to earn $1. The money was collected and placed in a fish aquarium. We had a contest and estimated the amount of money collected. Tony Colangelo won the contest. Our students raised $340 to help provide food and medicine for the starving children of Afghanistan. It is good to know that this will make a difference in their lives as well as ours. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ewings, and I'm here to tell you about Bookmark Cell. My reading class participated in Pizza Hut's Make a Difference Day to promote literacy. During the week of October 22nd, we sold handmade bookmarks in a Pride Cafe and earned $155. Then we had Flashlight Friday where all the students used their flashlights to read during meal time. Finally, on December 4th, my reading class went to Target and bought great holiday gifts for children here in Friendswood.
Good evening. I am Brian Hilbrand, and I am here to tell you about the Nature Center at Westwood Elementary. What I like about the Nature Center is that set student oranges my classmates and I go to eat. Another thing I like is to use binoculars outside to see the birds and the turtles in the fog. I also like to see things grow and change, live and die. I love to see this change and grow every time I make class and I go out there. You're really lucky and you go out there, you might find some worms or slugs, but you mostly find tadpoles. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Westwood. I'm here to tell you about a special day at Westwood Elementary. On Tuesday, January 29th, we celebrate our 100th day of school. Some students have 100 items in a bag and brought to school. Then the items were counted, grouped by tens, and weighed. Some creative students brought 100 items on their clothes. Some students made a necklace out of cereal using groups of 10 with 100 pieces and a 100-day snack. Some kindergarten classes collected 100 cans of food, then later was donated to a local food bank. Other 100-day activities included a 100-piece puzzle, drawing a picture of what you would look like when you were 100 years old, and a 100-yard dash.
I heard some of the kids say that they thought their picture looked a lot like Mr. Wilson.
Really good.
Good evening. My name is Catherine Barnes. I am a second grader at Westwood Elementary in Miss Hunter's class. I am here to talk about freedom. During freedom, we wore red, white, and blue all week. We studied about freedom in the Pledge of Allegiance and how we say it in our country. We studied American symbols such as the flag, which has 13 flags from the original colonies, the 50 states for its 50 stars for its states, the bald eagle, which is strong and brave and free, the Great Seal of the United States, which was adopted in 1782, the Liberty Bell, which was brand and the Declaration of Independence was signed. Finally, we made a flag out of our handprints.
We brought one of the flags that's hanging up on the back bulletin board, and that's one of the examples of the flags that the kids made, part of their project.
Good evening. My name is McKee, and I am a second grader in Miss Mossel's class. It is my pleasure today to tell you about one of the best programs at our school, Westwood Fun Run Club. We call it WFRC. There are 120 students involved in WFRC, along with volunteer moms and dads to help it run smoothly. We meet after school on Wednesdays and Fridays for 15 minutes of fun athletic activities. Wednesdays are E-Days, endurance days, dedicated to endurance running. We accumulate miles in our little plastic ski and others to put on the chain.
Ms. Winslow and some of the volunteer moms and dads run with us to help motivate us the best we can. Fridays are dedicated with running games, and relays with Patan. I want to thank Ms. Winslow for taking the time with us. We love her enthusiasm and her kindness. She makes school life fun. Thank you, Ms. Winslow.
Evening. I am Cody Westfall, and I'm here to tell you about our author presentation by Mr. Lloyd T. Kwan. Mr. Kwan came to America from Cambodia because of the Vietnam War. He expressed his feelings in a really funny way. He told us how he wrote and illustrated his book, Humpty Dumpty After the Fall. We got to create our own Humpty by choosing all the unique body parts. Ours turned out to be Miss Wood's Dumpty. I'll remember it forever because he was so funny and such a good illustrator. I won't be surprised when Mr. Kwan gets a Cowcat Award next year. We are also excited about an upcoming visit from author Mike Thaler. He is famous for his book, Teacher from the Black Lagoon. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hayley Van Riper, and I'm here to tell you about Westwood Skate Night. Early in September, PTA sponsored a special skate night for each grade. There were over 100 kids each night and a lot of parents who joined in the skating. We won prizes and played skating games. Even Mr. Dunham and Ms. Racer skated with us. It was something special. We all remember it. What a fun time we had.
Hi, my name is Sharman Dever, and I'm a Westwood mom. When Dave asked me to speak to the school board, as a Westwood parent, I really wasn't sure what I was going to say. I think I made him a little nervous about that, but anyway. I should tell you that Dave and Davana brighten up the walls of Westwood. What a welcome greeting it is for all of us that step foot through those 35-year-old doors and see the teachers are happy and smiling. The morale is great. The children run up and hug the principal. As a mom, this does my soul good. But I didn't want to bore you with just how wonderful I think they both are. Should I tell you about our fantastic new librarian, Miss Deb Edwards? She has made our kids excited about reading, and you should see her new teepee. Or how about our new counselor, Miss Barbara Bruner, and her friend Seymour? The children feel so comfortable talking with her, she makes all their problems her problems. Miss Gruner is one of the most caring people I've ever met, and the kids love her and they love Seymour. If you want to see something really special, you could sit and listen to the PPCD teacher Sherry Holland or life skills teacher Jamie Morgan talking with our special students. As far as I'm concerned, these ladies are in line for sainthood. Their kindness and sensitivity to the little ones is beyond measure. But I don't need to tell you this, I'm sure you've seen it too. And our nurse, Kathleen Jolibois, is really good at making things better. No task is too large for her, whether making a call for a clean set of clothes, holding a trash can for a sick child, having a Band-Aid ready, or a tooth chest for the kindergartner's first lost tooth. Even our cafeteria ladies are the sweetest people you could ever meet. And our teachers are the greatest. And what a wonderful teacher we have this year with Miss Ann Deffenbaugh. I think she's the best. Well, don't tell the other third grade teachers this, just in case my daughter doesn't pass. I want to be on their good sides too. Also, Westwood has a lot of great parent volunteers. From science labs to fun run to teacher helpers, you will always see parents at Westwood. And I think parent participation is a key to Westwood's success. You know, I was once told by a very wise lady, Mrs. Hazel Johnson, that if I had a problem at Westwood, I should take it up with the principal. And do you know she was right? That has been the advice I've given every parent. Talk it over with Dave. It's really nice having a principal that cares about what's going on the campus. And every time, he gets something done to make it better. As far as Davana Raisler's concerned, what an asset. What a joy it is to see her every day, greeting and encouraging the kids, or handling a discipline problem with a firm but gentle hand. We all could take a lesson from her. I'm sorry that I'm boring you with the wonderful things going on at Westwood. But you see, as a Westwood parent, I'm Westwood proud too. I love this place and will surely miss it next year because my daughter will be moving on belts. But I guarantee you this, I'll visit Westwood and often because it's a feel-good place. I don't know how one school can be so lucky, but I do know that as a parent, I thank God every day that these are the people teaching our children. We have the confidence that the education our children are receiving at Westwood will prepare them with an excellent foundation for their remaining school years. Once again, it is evident why our school is exemplary in both education and in the people that our children come in contact with each and every day. What a winning combination. And tonight, as all the Westwood students have shared, there's a lot of exciting things going on our campus. In case you haven't been to Westwood lately, you need to come. You need to come and visit all the wonderful people here that make up Westwood. Okay, so here's my bottom line, and then I'm going to stop. What it means to be a Westwood parent. I'm lucky enough to live in Friendswood and have a child lucky enough to go to such a wonderful school as Westwood Elementary, and I think we're really lucky.
Thank you for letting us come. Thank you for the great job all of you kids did. I want to give you another hand.